L.
Copacabana.
Scratch that. Hello everyone, I am Poet. Who are you?
David Vujanic.
And welcome to Comments Below, the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are. And some of them are. And there's an epic moment in this show that only goes.
Comienzo of the week.
Ese.
No, it's Mexican.
We're in Brazil, baby, beer son. Some Argentinian fans, hello, well done, Messi. Hey, so we just come back from the Bosnia-Argentina game. We're talking World Cup, and more World Cup, and Charlie Chaplin.
He's made me a flower. I don't know where he's come from. He's bought his own chair, didn't even sing the song. He sat down, made me a flower. I think he's expecting money. I think this is some sort of act for money, but we don't have any rares on us, unfortunately.
Cool, so we're gonna start for the England game. An amazing game it was.
It was a great game. Thank you for the flower, Charlie.
Lee has said, the first 25 minutes of the England game was the most exciting I have seen them play in my lifetime, but Rooney chasing shadows on the left. Yeah, on the left-hand side, David, talk to me, because it did look good for about 20 minutes. We actually celebrated a goal within the first 4 minutes.
No.
That didn't happen.
That Sterling goal, you don't understand. The fan fest on Copacabana Beach, the England fans went nuts, ballistic. Unfortunately, it wasn't a goal.
Yeah,
I completely agree with the comment. We do have like a kind of an attacking presence. But I don't know what it was.
I think I know what it was, and someone else picked up on it as well. Jamie has said, Pirlo is the most graceful player I've ever seen, and I hope to God that Sturridge isn't injured. So, that was the problem I felt with England. They sat back, and they were going to play counter-attacking football. Smart move. I watched Real Madrid do it to Bayern Munich. Sit back, soak in pressure, hit them on the counter. We got Sturridge, we got Welbeck, we got Sterling. It makes sense. The only problem is we've got people like Hendo. Now, Hendo is used to playing a high-pressing game. So at Liverpool, he presses high up the field. So when he has to sit back, he's not good at that type of game. So I think Roy got it wrong. But what do you lot think anyway, man? What do you lot think? I don't think we're at the World Cup. We're still in the World Cup. We're still here. We're still on Copacabana Beach. We have 2 games to go. So leave a comment. Tell us who you think should start next game. Let us know what you think.
Will Suarez come back? Does he have a vengeance against the Footballing Association of England?
Come on, England!
Come on, England!
Come on, boys!
We're still in it. We're gonna do it. Come on, England.
To wrap up the England chat, last week we asked you, Welbeck or Sterling to start? 60% of the voters said Sterling.
You know what? I'm surprised it was that much of a difference. That should have been like 80-20.
Should have been about 95-5.
You guys are crazy, man. That's why we love the Copper fam. You guys, you stick to your opinions. We love you.
All right, moving on. A lot of England talk. Let's talk about the start of the World Cup. It kicked off with the host nation, Brazil, playing Croatia. It was a 3-1 win. But Mike asks, was Brazil's victory convincing?
No, it wasn't convincing. Because I feel recently a lot of FIFA talk of, corruption, Qatar, Blatter. I feel that referee, he had a bit of reais in his pocket.
Dosinko agrees with you. He has said the reason Brazil won the match wasn't because they had a great striker, but because they had an amazing referee.
He was great.
It's the first World Cup game. The host nation. You've got about 70,000 people screaming at you. There's a lot of pressure on the poor referee. I'm just saying, in real time, it may have looked like a penalty from the angle he was standing at. Now, but at 2-1, Croatia had opportunities to get back in the game. They didn't, and probably the player of the day, Oscar, player of the match, wrapped it up.
You know what, that finish.
So we both sort of agreed Brazil weren't convincing, but I'll tell you one team that was. Neverland.
Unbelievable.
Home to Robin Van Persie. They played Spain and emphatically beat them 5-1. All right, apparently there's been a hashtag trending about Van Persie's goal, so I say we do our own version of that Van Persie goal.
Hashtag
Copacabana.
Hashtag Van Persieing. Let's give it a go. See if we can recreate it.
Straight to the comments, we have Faluski here. He has said, the holders Spain beaten 5-1 by a young and hungry Netherlands side. Is this the death of Tiki-Taka?
Everything has a death and a beginning and a birth.
I'll answer first, man. No. Mourinho said it from day one. Casillas is a problem. It doesn't matter whether they've done tiki-taka, a counter-attacking, England-style football. Casillas. that type of goalkeeping is disgraceful. I accept that.
All
I
five
accept that
goals.
from mate. Did you see one of the goals where he's trying to dribble out and pretend he's one of the outfield players? I felt like I was playing FIFA myself. And Sergio Ramos, so passionate. Sorry, I just thought it was schoolboy errors at the back. I'm very disappointed with them. You cannot defend like that.
I'm going to defend them. I'm going to defend them. I feel you're being a bit harsh.
No.
And as he said, you know, is it the death of tiki-taka? It's not a death, you know, it's not going to ever die. It's a style of football which some teams will employ. But it's the Spanish have been worked out. It can't last forever.
No, man, I just think you have to defend. At least
Yeah, it was
defend.
poor.
There was like 2 defenders every single time on every attack.
Complacency. It's, you know, it's what happens, but I think you're being a bit harsh, man. But
I'm not being harsh,
leave
man.
your comments. Spain out, Spain in, you know what I'm saying. Is it the death of tiki-taka, or are they still alive? Can they make it through? I personally, Chile, I think they're going to get a draw. I can see Spain going out.
So David, you clearly told everyone you are going to support Bosnia. We saw Bosnia today versus Argentina. What did you think of the game?
I feel they were cool. For what we expected, it was only 2-1. The goal was nice. Miralem Pjanic, take a bow. He really controlled that midfield, sprayed the passes around, calm, composed. I was impressed. They've still got 2 games to go. I feel they can do it. You know, they were never really going to beat Argentina, but it was great.
I think I'm the most impressed with the Argentinian manager. 1-0 at half-time. They were winning the game, not comfortably.
Not comfortably.
And he was not afraid to make 2 changes at half-time straight away. Higuain comes on, 2 at the top, Gago comes in, he sits and says, you know what, Messi, have more freedom, and he absolutely killed himself.
You know what that is,
Every
though?
time he got the ball, he looked like a problem, and Di Maria was expressing himself. I wasn't entirely impressed with Argentina, but I just think it's a good foundation. It's nice to see the manager saying, look, man, if you're not getting it right in 45 minutes, we have to change it straight away.
But that's what a deep bench does.
Please, keep leaving comments about Messi, about Argentina's performance, their manager, everything you see in the World Cup. Keep leaving comments.
The game's coming up. The France-Honduras game, it was a goal line technology used for the first time at a World Cup.
Benzema denied a hat-trick. It's all crazy.
Now, Poet,
Yeah.
have you heard of this awesome YouTube channel called FoodTube?
Ah, I'm going to hear about it now.
You are indeed. Check out DJ Barbecue and his great outfit.
What up, Copper 90? It's DJ Barbecue from FoodTube, and we've got 2 rad matchday munchie recipes on our channel, man. Gennaro Contaldo, the main man, he's done a rad dish, you know, dishes for sharing, you know, when you're watching the big game, for Italy versus Costa Rica. And I've got a rad American dish for your eating pleasure, jalapeno party poppers, perfect for the big game. Hey, Copper 90 guys, let's see your football skills with a lime, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Copper 90, man, over here.
Right back.
So cats, check out both episodes for Matchday Munchies, rad food for sharing with the dudes in front of the big match. And also, subscribe to FoodTube. It's free and it's rad.
All right, so last week, we asked you lot to let us know where you are watching the games. We sent the hashtag out and you have responded, Copper fam.
You have responded indeed. Let's check them out, Poet. They're
We got
great.
Archie here. He's watching. He got his tongue stuck out. I don't know what he's trying to lick. He says watching from Bedfordshire. Just as Marcello OG.
Jack Hurley, JH Bobcat, in my basement in Ohio, 12-foot projection screen. That's a big basement you have.
You living good, bro?
You Americans have great basements, bro. Move on to the next one, and it is Jack McCallum. I'll be watching comments below on my phone, World Cup on iPad, and playing FIFA on PS4.
You living good, bro?
Now that is multitasking, and they say men can't multitask. You, my friend, are completely contrary to that saying.
All right, those are good, but I just think you lot can do a lot better than that.
You can.
Where are you watching from?
Where are you
In a
watching
toilet?
from? In a toilet.
With your mum?
With your mum.
I don't know, with
your
a dog.
dog.
Who are you with?
Your
Where
cat.
are you? Are you outside?
With a lizard.
Look, man, let us know where you are watching it from. Just defy logic.
Out the box.
Out the box.
If it's a box, put a rectangle in it.
All right, talking about watching the games, Copper Night got a new presenter.
Is it?
Yeah, Roman Kemp.
Oh yeah, Roman, he's a pretty cool guy.
He's been roaming around the streets of London watching the games everywhere.
And his dad is Ross Kemp.
Ross Kemp. He needs your help. Plug time. He needs your help.
Pluck, check this out.
What's going on, Copper 90? I'm Roman Kemp and I love football. Maybe a little bit too much. So Copper 90 have set me the challenge of watching every single game of the tournament. No cheating, basically no sleeping. It's going to be all out. man versus football.
Copper fam, I need your help. So I want you to now decide where I go for these matches. If you live in London and you're in an event or at your mate's house or anything and you're watching a game, tell me and I might come and join you. Comment down below and write where you're watching a game, or tweet me at Roman Kemp or at Copper90 using the hashtag #ManVersusFootball.
And you know, we've said that his dad is Ross Kemp.
Yeah.
Apparently that is not true.
Oh, so
it is actually another East Enders actor. It is Martin Kemp.
Oh, bruv. Kemp it coming. David!
Si, senor.
Time for...
Yeah. What's his
going on?
name?
You right?
Hey, hero.
Hero.
He said that's poet, and what's his name? I got a difficult name, I guess. I might need to remarket myself. I'm this Vujanic, Bricka Bricka. What am I?
David, stop! Quick fire round.
Quick fire round.
Ah! Ready? 3, 2, 1!
For SpaceX Gamer, who'd you rather have in David De Gea or Reina? Reina. I was playing football on an aeroplane, it was amazing, I was running down the wing. Did you hear about the drag cleaner owner who got arrested the other day? He was accused of money laundering. But what do you think of Arsenal shopping so far? Lol. Who? Man, I'm trying to see my comment in the show. If you guys could see my name in the comment in the show. You're so happy, I know, you're so happy right now. David, your hair is my everyday inspiration. I love you, man.
Mate.
I told my friend, I risk everything, so he turned up to school without appropriate school shoes, and I said, I am Zlatan.
What?
If you try and fail and you succeed in failing, what have you just done? Does the 5-second rule apply to soup? Oh my god! What do you call leaf that's dangerous? Lethal? What do you call leaf that's dangerous? Lethal? Why am I going to watch FoodTube? It's just going to make me hungry. Every one of your videos is like quarter of an hour of heaven. I love you. I know Royce is injured badly, but I'm sad. I think... My friend Hodgson had Mesut Ozil. I'm done, man.
How much did we get?
We got 12.
Ah, the number of Giroud. Not good.
But it doesn't matter because we're in Brazil.
We got 12. Doesn't matter. We move on. All right, speaking about Brazil. Now, we've been asking you for the past few weeks to send in the things that you want us to do when we're here, when we come back on the 28th of June. So on the 28th of June, we're asking you, what do you want us to do in Brazil? Cartwheels on the sand, speak to some girls in Portuguese, learn something? Well, they're actually here. The suggestions are here. Brazil ideas. We got Tom, get a tattoo in #Brazil. Sounds pretty good. Diego Velas says, learn a chant from every country in the World Cup. Now, that's what I'm talking about, son. Climb the giant statue of Jesus.
Can you climb it for real?
No.
I'm gonna get a selfie, that's for sure. You can expect that. But climbing it might be difficult. Now, we have a last one. It's quite a lengthy comment. It's from G. Piva, who said, Brazil. Hello guys, I'm Brazilian and I live here in Sao Paulo, close to the Corinthians Stadium or Itaquera. Do the dance Passinho do Romano is too famous here in Brazil. A lot of people do that when they are in a party. Another thing to do here is play football with the people. You will see that we live for football. Or you can sing Garota de Ipanema to the girls in the streets. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. I love that.
And Piva, guess what? We are actually going to Sao Paulo, so I think you should come and meet us. So we're in Sao Paulo. We'll reach out to you, meet us up, do the dance.
At Copper90.
We can show you the stories dance, huh?
Wait. At Copper90.
Say hello.
Say hello, man.
Hello,
Brazilian friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn this. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
thank you, dude.
Thank you. All right, I can honestly say I absolutely love this place in Brazil, and there's 2 other people that love it as well. Maya and Mr. Tom Deacon, and let's take a look at what they're doing.
This summer, the eyes of the world will be on the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Thousands of travelling fans all searching for the ultimate Brazil experience.
A great taxi driver can be your secret guide to uncovering the best places, people and parties a city has to offer.
Thanks to Hyundai, Tom and I will be giving fans a free ride around Brazil in our very own World Cup taxi.
We're here for the duration of the tournament, offering a chance to take fans anywhere they need to go.
All we want in return is a chance to share in their tournament stories and experiences.
So, if you're heading to Brazil and you fancy this chauffeur treatment, get in touch.
Come and take a ride.
All right, Maya, Tom, thank you, because right now it's time to talk to the millions. Heard millions of Copper90 fans all across the world from Tumblr, Brazil, Copacabana Beach, Macarena, the hotel. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Greek.
Ime gaminemo archidi. Oliver James, I wondered why the ball was getting bigger. then it hit me. I understand your vision, you know, it's coming towards you. It's a nice attempt of a comment of the week. Anyway, Owen Henderson, I was in my bed last night looking up at the stars, just thinking to myself, where the hell is my roof? Even the cameraman. Little chuckle from the Maradona had a little Let's hear the next one. It is James Herbert. I have a lot of jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work. That's all right, but after that roof one and Maradona's laugh, I don't know if I can recover anymore. Those are cool. However, earlier on, me and you reacted quite intensely to a comment. I'm gonna have to give it to that. It was from the quickfire round, and that is comment of the week. Does the 5-second rule apply to soup? You, my friend, are a legend. All right, well, that's all we got time for. The Bosnians are going crazy. Yeah, leave your comments. They lost. Take care. Goodbye. You know what, man? Go see Bosnia? Yeah, we will. I just want to have a moment with the camera, of the Copper fam. It's been 2 years. It's been really emotional. You know, the fact that we're actually in Brazil. You know, we're at the beach. I actually shed a few tears, like seeing the view of the Copacabana beach. And like, I really want to say thank you to all of you. I've just given me a tissue. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching us and leaving comments and atting us on Twitter and liking our photos, because if it wasn't because of you enjoying what we do, we wouldn't be here. I love you, Copper fam. That's my emotional moment over. World Cup, we love football, we love you all. Brazil.